my sightings, and I was always worried that, how do I put this, that they were just migrating through. And I was like, damn, you know, you had 2 lucky sightings, maybe they were just migrating through, you know. But now after this last setup, this last thing they did to me, this whole surrounding, when the one was at the 2 o'clock and the 2 or 3 were out in front of me, it's all total strategy. And they're living here. They are living here. If you're finding structures like that that have been added to, that is a key indicator. If you are finding, I'm going to say that right now because of what I've experienced. If you are finding structures that have been added to, they are living there in the immediate area. They are coming back to that area. What better point? You could sit up, have a beautiful vantage point, right? See anybody that comes up, you could walk. You could watch any hikers, you know, look at this wall of stuff at the parking area. I mean, you can't even see in there. It's ridiculous. Like, all I want is the respect from the community, and I will give it back. And what I do is real, and what I have seen and caught on camera is real. I don't know a better way to put it. I wish others could come out, but what I'd like to do is, could you at least do me one favor? If you don't believe me, start taking your cameras on your monopods like mine is, and setting it against a tree on the ground, you know, closed monopod. When you walk around and do your thing and set up your game cams and talk to your people and whatever it is, because they're near the base of the tree where they're sitting, where they're laying, where they're belly crawling, where they're gonna escape from. It all makes sense, you know, and it shows, it proves that you can catch them on camera. To me, this footage is like the Patterson footage. I'm not comparing it at all, but to me it is, because it means something. You can clearly see at a 50-yard range. This is a 4K Panasonic camera. It's a WX970. It's a $1,000 camera. It's a device. It was stable. It's really good footage, to me. If it isn't to you, I'm sorry. I can't please everybody, but I just want to be straightforward and real and explain to you what it really is, as what I experienced that day, 2 days ago. That will forever be in my mind. It'll be etched in my mind. And just to have, you know, the correlation to me saying, I feel like I'm being watched, and then I have a sighting, and then we're able to catch these on video, and then I have wood knocks and a response to some of my questions, all in one video, guys, with structures. So we're doing the right thing. That video validated it. We are on the right track, because not me, we are on the right track, because we're right as far as what's happening. If you take that video, the footage that we did get the other day, that is totally the right thing to be doing, on the right track. We have to tweak some things. We have to tweak some things and figure these species out. We really do. It's for the best interest, you know what I'm saying? And I hope you like my research. I hope you like my videos. Everything I tell you is heartfelt and truthful and honest. I have no punches to pull. You can question anything that I do, and I'll give it to you. I'm straightforward with you. I don't have no reason to lie. My sightings have made me go this route. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? Brush, but you can see the twist, and it points that direction. But this is the tree structure I wanted to get a camera on, or near, because it has grown. We haven't been out here since last year, and this structure is made way bigger. Look at, there's a tree bend. And I try to tell people, these are the things you gotta look for. Do we know if they make it? I mean, no, but common sense is telling you guys, see what's going on here? This is big, guys. Look at this. This is how I know they're here. This is grown in size, guys. So something's going on this side of the mountain. You can see how they've been placed, interweaved. All that. There's a nice tree bend right up there. I think that's where we're going to put the camera. You guys see this tree bend here? Classic, right? Classic tree bend. Look at, stuffed right under a branch. I don't want to get too close, but you see that? Stuffed right up under there. So I am actually going to set up a trail cam here. Let me get my backpack off and set you down for a second. I gotta keep my eyes open, guys, because I'm by myself and I'm losing daylight. And I don't really want to be alright, there we go. I can definitely tell you I'm being watched right now, because I have that feeling. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm going to set up this trail cam. I'm going to leave you right there with my backpack and all the other gear. What's up, guys? I know you guys are here. I can see one right now. I hope you guys can hear me. He's off to my right. He's watching me right now. I like your tree structures. Definitely don't mean any harm at all. I have one standing right here. I have to put my backpack back on. He was watching what I was doing, and I looked out of the corner of my eye. And I'm going to try to do this, and hopefully you guys are going to get lucky. My fucking... Whew. I'm a-racing right now, guys. Now here's my trail cam. So this is what I set up. I'm going to pan to the right. And You know, I just set up this trail cam hoping to, you know, catch some deer and so on and so forth. I don't know where he went, but I watched him look right over that, down in there, while I was setting up this trail camera. Yeah, I'm a little shaky because I got caught him watching me, and he was in there somewhere. He was right there. See that tree? That was a big black void, and I was able to see his head. He was looking right at me, guys. Oh my God. Startled me. Why do they do that? But very interesting structure, nonetheless. Can you guys tell us why you make these structures? I'm very interested. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was like a response. Immediately after I answered my question, or asked my question. Guys, I'm just curious. Can you explain the tree structure somehow, some way? They're very awesome. I'm definitely not able to build one like you. I don't know what that answer was or what those taps were, or, but I can hear something walking though, so I'm just gonna back around this way because I'm gonna head back down the mountain. I do have a camera on my back, so if you're wondering why I'm not facing that way, it's because there's an audio recorder. Whoa, oh, I stepped in it. Damn it. There was a footprint right here, guys. Right there. I stepped right in it. Right there it was, and I screwed it up. I was coming down the hill and I didn't see it. At least they don't leave footprints. That's probably why they're walking through here like this, because it's so leaf littered. They're not going to leave any mud or anything. There's no mud or anything to leave footprints. You know what I mean? You can hear the road down below off the mountain. I'm about, I don't know, 1,000 yards away. And you can still hear it up the valley. All you guys out in the hills, you know what that's like. You ginsengers. That was a very cool tree structure though. Man, my heart was pumping. I seen his head and everything. That's actually my third sighting. Woo! I seen him looking blatantly at me. His head was really fuzzy haired. He had a short forehead. You could see his brow ridge, his eyes, the skin of his face. I could only see from his top lip up. I'm saying this so I can get a good rendition right now. I can only see from his top lip up. I seen his eyes, his head, and like off to his right shoulder I seen. And it actually scared me pretty bad, because all I did is look over and happened to witness him there. And I'm gonna guess he was in the range. I don't know if I've got him on camera or not. I don't know if I was able to. I don't even know if it's a him, but I know what I just seen. So that was my third experience, third encounter, third eyewitness visual. And it's always, you put the camera down, or you have it leaning against a tree, or you're setting other cameras up, and that's what happens. Always. I've got 3 cameras running right now. I've got an audio recorder running right now, and they were all sitting against a tree in the name of research to set up a game cam. It's frustrating. It really is, guys. It's frustrating. But that had me going for a second, guys. I was going. That fight or flight kicks in, and my nose started running. Whew. And man, I was ready to like run. And my first instinct is to run, but I'm not gonna run, and I don't do that. And I'd rather talk to them and let them know that they're very interesting, and get back down to this trail, or on this trail here, wherever it is. There she is. That was exhilarating. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. That was totally unexpected. I was not even ready for it. But it's always this time of day, 6:30, 7 in the evening. I'm gonna check out this creek, this old dried up creek. See if there's any footprints down in here. Down in the holler. It's gone really quiet, except the set of birds back up in there. Normally I don't do no calls, once in a while, but I got that response when I asked that question about the tree structure. Did you notice that? And I witnessed him standing there. The thing about his hair was really fuzzy. That was that was odd. I've never seen anything like that. I'm actually down an old creek bed here, and I was hoping to see if there was any possible tracks in the mud or up on the banks here. Sometimes it, oop, what is that? Sometimes I like to just stand silent. Sometimes you have to just listen. Now something stepped there possibly. But these are nice little water sources when it's hot out. See these little watering holes? When they get filled up, you know, they can travel out of the way if they need to get their water. But a lot of like gorillas and chimpanzees and apes, they get a lot of water that they need directly from what they eat all day long. It's extracted that way, so they don't have to visit water as much, in my belief. So it's always possible, but you never know. A lot of these rocks, you can actually see the glacial striations on them. Sorry, I'm in a creek bottom. I know it's rough, but yeah, I know you're watching me. I can feel you. What's your guys' name? You're a different one, aren't you? I can tell. I know your buddies. They know I'm friendly. Honestly, all I'm doing is coming out here to do some research about you for my own benefit. I'd like to know what you are or who you are. Is there a way you could give any information somehow? It's definitely a different one though. The feelings that I've gotten from all the ones that I know in the area. So this actually feeds into Fred's theory from the other night about different Sasquatch, because this one's definitely different, and I'm wondering if the one I just seen was the mother, was the female, because her its hair was fuzzier. The top of its head was like fuzzy hair, like I don't know how to explain it. I just don't. But it had me going, man. I was pumped. I was pumping for a minute. I tried to get that camera without running because it's not going to do any good. And then if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And even when you do get it, the people say you don't got it. So it is what it is. All you could do is try and get out here and do your best. See, you never know, they could walk through the creeks, but I have to look up on the valley banks because I'm sitting down low and that's predators like that. Actually, well, that could have been an old one right there. Right there. Actually, that is one. Possibly. Like, here's the big toe. It comes down, around, and up. It's possible, but we're in water, so...
Alright, I'm supposed to keep the camera off, but I have to... whatever, you gotta see this. So, I walked back up to the camera, because as I walked a little further down, I see that, which obviously caught my eye. So I walked down, as I'm doing right now, and right off the bat when I got down there, I was trying to put a natural scenario to this pile of wood. Well, right off the bat, didn't seem natural. So I went back up, got the camera. So, top tree. It's this tree. That is on top of everything else. There are lots of sticks, branches, whatever. I mean, you can see there's a lot of wood around, which we're in the woods. But there's some obvious right here. There's a good tree break. See that right there? And there's some couple of branches broke off, but there's no reason for this pile of wood to be here. Some of it does look natural. You know, that, whether it's rotted or not, that's a fresh break, which happens to be, hold on, let me get that again. So there's the tree. There's the body of this tree. And we're following the tree. So there's the tree, which happens to be underneath a lot of this pile of wood. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it. I'm just seeing it, that's all.
Definitely got the feeling we're being watched. We're trying to get into their area and see if they come to us. Something's telling me to turn the camera that way. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. They're definitely here. Now I'm in their zone. Now I'm learning what they do. This is how they sit, and this is how they watch. So I'm doing what they do. This is what I've learned. Sit on the ground, and you observe them and watch them, and learn. basket that I'm leaving. And while these guys are sneaking around, what they're gonna do is they're gonna backtrack and probably gonna get us over this way. They probably gonna, that's the direction that they took off to that day. They went that way. Now I get to see their vantage point. And this is why they sit up on these strategic locations. I'm sorry we're not doing much talking, but we're learning. We're learning how to sit and be quiet and stalk them like they do us. I wasn't looking at the camera, but I see movement back in there. Oh my lord, tell me that's not one right there. Maybe that's a stump. This stable. But it looks awkward, don't it? I got wood knocks behind me. You'll see where they walk and block out the sun. And that's what I try to tell people. You see how that black figure don't look nothing like neither one of those trees? You see that tree to the right has all popped up bark, and you see the one on the left has that tight twist, and that don't look. I got stakes breaking on my left. Come on, baby, just come out and walk for me. Show me. I don't know what's going on. That damn phone. Get rid of this damn autofocus. This is what I tell you people, you gotta get in the thick of it. You gotta act like you're them. You have to think like them. I need to flip this around so I can see behind me, guys, because I'm getting noises down behind me. But see, it's hard because it's downhill. Second. My leg's sleeping, and that's the last position I want to be in. Honestly, I don't remember this tree being here yesterday. This one. Because this was a clear shot up to this structure. I don't know. Come over here and look at this structure. Look at how it's grown. But look at this, like, what I try to tell people is look at this tree. Like, look at them all. See how they're intertwined? Yeah. Look at how they're, like this one, they're all interlaced. I heard walking. Trail camera's right there. Okay, this is what I did. Walk behind it. Okay, so I was standing right here. The backpack was up there on that tree, okay? I walked over here. I'll show you guys the tree that it was at. Right. That tree right there, okay? I came over here to the game cam and I turned like this, and when I looked, so walk that way, and I'm going to point you in the direction where it was standing, and then I'll come over that way. Stay to your right. Keep going. To your left. Now go straight in. To your right. Keep going a little farther. To your left. To your left. Right about there, but to your left. Come up. Like, go back up to the clearing so I could see you. I know, because you went downhill. Come back toward me a little bit, right? Go that way. Right in there. It was standing right back in there, maybe even past you 20 feet. How high is that stuff? Oh, right. There was a tree that it was standing, or something it was standing behind, because I was only able to see, maybe it was kneeling down. I only could see from its lip up. See if you could see any footprints. I just had to stay here to get the perspective. Huh? Nice tree structure. I think I was just lucky enough to catch one off guard. And but like, you see how that's just falling over vegetation and normal stuff, and then you look back at that tree structure and it's like, you can see how things are formed. And tree bends. Almost looked like a footprint. Did I mention how much I hate going uphill? Well, no, I did. Hang on a second. As you can see, I got a game cam, or a recording cam on the back here. My allergy. You do? Alright. Well, I was coming over to you. We brought some casting material because I wanted to see if I could find a footprint. Possibly where it was standing. Aha, right there maybe. Sure enough, you could see the indentation, guys. Right there. Not super good, but that's deep in the leaf litter. In that direction. Where are you? I'm trying to hold you steady while I do this, guys. Where do you see a structure? Big one? Oh. Tangled mess. So no footprints, right? It's too hard with the leaf litter. Huh. Oh yeah, look at that.
See how that's bent? It's bent right into the tree.
Let me see. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I've never actually witnessed one like this. This is actually something new to me. Have any of you guys witnessed anything like this? And the weird thing is, like, you see this tree, this big one?
Yeah, I don't see that missing from anything.
No, it's a different tree. Look at the barks.
Right.
You guys see what I'm talking about? Look at the two different barks. You see that smooth bark? You see the maple bark. You see that? Smooth. That's like a birch ash. Yeah. Yeah. They're two different trees, guys. So that was definitely brought here and put in place over the top to hold those two trees down.
This one is in the ground.
Wedged?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good.
What was that? Hear the wood knocks?
What the fuck?
Is that a bird?
That's not no bird. You know, it's crazy. I'll show you my video when we get back. I was walking up here. I was looking over that way, and I videotaped it. And I hear, I'm like, my ears started ringing. Like, I took a step while I was going towards what I just heard. When I heard that, my ears would ring. And I'm like, that's, you know, that's odd.
They call that zapping. I'm glad you actually said that on camera. Shh. We got some weird stuff going on.
It's getting eerie.
Right?
You know what it is?
We're getting close.
We're getting close, and we're messing with one of their structures.
Yeah.
Like, cause I started digging into this right here. So I started doing that.
That's crazy. I was just gonna see if I could video over here. If there was anything else.
Let's move towards those knocks.
Huh?
I'm gonna move towards those knocks.
Go ahead. I don't like doing that because I'm worried about pushing them out of here. But sometimes I just.
But I feel like they're leading you.
That's dangerous though.
Right. I feel like they're drawing you.
It's like they want you to go that way. Dude, that was like 8 knocks in a row. Because what happens is you don't know if they'll surround you. But you could definitely feel that, it's not like a normal woods thing.
No. It definitely wasn't. It was like someone almost knocking on the door. Let's stop.
try to tell people about getting in the thick of it, because that's like what you want to do. Going uphill is a little monotonous, but I was attempting to see more structures. Goop! Goop! Man, I mean, I'm torn between two worlds right now, because I'm happy that I had my third encounter and sighting, but I'm upset that I wasn't able to get it on video, and what are you gonna do, you know? You can only do so much, I guess. Hang on one second, guys. Anything? It did, right?
Right, like
you moved toward it and it went away.
yeah. That's where it was.
Let's go down and check that creek bottom to see if they've been walking in the creek.
Exactly how it happened too. As soon as I started walking towards it, that film went away.
Here's a structure. Got a classic tree bend right in it. Right there, guys. Trees being held down. Whoop, just like that. You can follow it. You can see all them stuck up in there. I'm just trying to scan. You see how that tree's tucked?
Yeah.
And I actually said I heard knocking while you were gone.
I'm gonna go check that out. Ryan, wait, you still look to my left somewhere. That was where my ears started ringing. Every step I take, my ear rings.
Like if I'd sit still, my ears wouldn't ring. But as soon as I stepped, my ears would start ringing.
They call that zapping, like you're getting too close to it.
Another structure.
That's why I paused it and called you over.
I feel like I see another structure type.
Go back 1 second. Did you hear that whoop?
I did. And I don't remember you doing that.
That wasn't me.
I feel like, yeah.
Wait.
I'm gonna go back more.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back. Stupid phone. Oh, we're gonna restart it.
Or fast forward it now. See if you can.
Right about there.
No, yeah.
No.
Probably not.
But I heard
But there was a whoop. I need to get that on here. So.
Let me just.
What if you hold?
Okay.
They're knocking.
It's about around 40. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that out. Ryan, why don't you go to my left somewhere?
I heard a whoop.
Right before I called you over.
And I was dead silent at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
That was where my ears started ringing. Every step I take, my ear rings.
I didn't do any whoop till we got up here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like another structure.
Right here.
I feel like I see another
Right
structure.
before you said that.
Right before
It said,
I said
whoop.
that. I'm like, yo, I think there's another structure, and then he did it. I can't believe I got that on film.
Because that wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
I know. I didn't. I
Because
was
you
down
didn't-
there.
You weren't doing it until started walking towards the knocking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And see, I didn't even hear that.
Right.
Because you're talking and walking and you can't hear. People don't realize that.
It was quiet too.
Okay, there's a classic tree break.
That's about what? 6 foot
Oh.
tall?
More than that. I'm 5'9".
Right.
You put your hand up, that's 8 foot where it snapped. You see it?
Yeah.
So it's older, but they're definitely using this area.
There's a couple of them.
You know, guys, I just try to show you some things that I've learned. Yeah.
It's like bent.
Yeah, those two.
That almost looks like.
That could be snow load, though.
Could be. Could be.
So it's the ones that are twisted that I can't find. I mean, is it possible? Yeah, I guess anything's possible. In all honesty, like, it looks like this is a trail right here. There's a footprint right there. Yeah, you see it? Like the length. Let me see that stick. Like right here. You see it? Because I was seeing that scuff over there. I seen that scuff right there. And there's a stick, actually. I don't even know if that's castable, though.
I don't think so either. I mean, you can tell there's some sort of toe, like right
Yeah, you
there.
could tell. There were 1, 2, 3. It looks like a left foot to me. Like, no,
Yep.
like this is the big toe or big toe here. What do you think?
Big toe here.
That's what. Yeah,
So
that'd be a
left foot.
right foot.
Yeah, right.
Right foot. So this would be the big toe. Yeah. Well,
It almost looks like it's pushed in too. You know what I mean?
my hand's about 7 and some change. About 7. So 7 and 7 would be 14. Because I am a 13.
It's like 2 inches bigger than that.
Yeah. So I was trying to look to see if there was a next one, but maybe it stopped here and spun there.
I mean, oh, this could be from us. We were just in-
No, we weren't here.
No, I meant, like,
We came
back
up
here,
down
this
through there.
Stick broken over here.
No, we didn't come up this way. What's that smell? Do you smell something?
No. This is cool.
I smell dirty, musty something. Unless it's rotted. Man, with all the foliage, you know, it's really hard to see anything. And what was funny is I just followed that path, and that path came directly out, like, to my trail camera to my left. It's like they're coming off that high ridge. Don't do that. Almost looks like something sat there or laid there, bare bottomed it. It was all cleared out here and all cleared out up there. I mean, it could be something eaten, but if it was turkey scratching, you'd see the claws. I don't know that pathway gravel thing comes up this way somewhere. I just don't know how steep it is to get down. Of course, I probably picked the steepest place, right? Oh, and that's all of 20 feet. Boop. Boop. I was gonna try to go down there, no way. Way too steep. And then it's all that brush, or that prickers. Never wear shorts in the woods, brother. Go hop down on the other side, and I was gonna check that out. What was that? Weird.
There was another sound on top of that plane.
Oh, I know that.
Plane, but there was another sound on top of that.
Is that camera like recording good? Straight or no?
That's probably good.
It's hard to do by myself.
Yeah.
Guys, they think that sometimes, well, I am remote, don't get me wrong, I am remote. But, ooh. You see that? There's my foot in comparison to it. It's way up there. It's probably about a 15-inch. See, them other ones were coming down too. They might go. There's more sanctuary across the street, and it's super deep over there. Like, the cliffs are so high and crazy. seen something move through there. Oh my god. Hey, that looks like a gate structure up through there. Let me see that. Oh, that could just be falling over. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of things that go on. We just try to remain positive, you know? Check what you're doing and pay attention to everything. And this is that trail. And it's steeper than a hoot owl. And the weirdest thing is I've caught him screaming. I've got game cams all over this place. I like to check this creek crossing too because sometimes it's a low spot. Guys, these things, you know, whatever they are, live right under our noses. We're just kind of a dumb species that, I don't know. Humans think we know it all. And that's what it is. And that's not true at all. But, alright guys, I'm going to head out. I'm not that far from the road, maybe 100 or 200 yards now. And check me out on YouTube, Western NY Bigfoot. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I have Bridging the Gap between Sasquatch and Woo, and we started a group called Let's Prove It. We're really doing positive things. We're trying to do positive things. We're getting out here all the time. We've recently got some awesome evidence and some awesome things going on. I can't really believe it. I can't fathom it. I appreciate all the positivity. We're gonna keep going. When I get home, maybe I'll do a little live broadcast here. But I keep hearing something walking. I thought it was on the bridge I just came off of. It's in there. Whatever's in there. Sounds like it's on two different sides. Definitely creepy, guys. Definitely creepy. I try to be quiet. Like I said, I just try to understand them in their environment. Today I didn't go out there and just sit down. It's because today was recon, putting everything back out, getting cards, doing things, putting new baskets out. But it's like clockwork every day. You guys seen the photos? I don't know what they are. It's a mystery, but we're going to keep it moving. We've got really deep cameras. We've got really shallow our shallowest cameras, that setup right there, which is about 1,000 yards up that hill or mountainside. But there is something walking, damn it. I don't know where. I'm looking for light to be blocked out. Hey, even if it's a deer, that's cool. Let me get rid of me. I hate that damn thing on there. horseflies will kill you out here. Come on. Is that a stump squatch? I think so. Normally I have my monopod, but I grabbed my tripod, so I'm a little shaky, guys. Alright, I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna head out. Later, guys. Keep it real, keep it positive. Like sitting, leaning back, kind of. See, then they can edit and put it what they want to put in, and whatever. I'm gonna tell you what, brother, they're real though. So they're real. Yeah, pretty sure they are. I'm gonna tell you what, you get a chance. You guys want to come out to my area, do some research and moving around. I feel blessed. I feel blessed. I feel actually humble. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm humble to catch this stuff. I don't know why I'm able to. I don't know if maybe we found a core area. I don't know. In the last 2 weeks, it's been like a lot of evidence. Nothing was written in the street.
Well, I think when James Patterson bought that footage, got that footage, and they went out the next day, and that's when they got the prints and all that.
Well, we tried to go out, but my substrate is all leaves. It's like, you want to grab that camera?
Yeah, it's impossible to get a
it's so hard in that area.
cast
to get,
in it.
Anything.